Hi, thanks for tuning into this video today, and thank you for tuning into my channel. So this video is going to be fresh and awake mommy makeup in minutes. I get a lot of questions from girlfriends at school and girlfriends at work about how do I have time to still manage to put on a little bit of makeup and get out of the house with 3 kids, a husband, the whole house to make sure it's clean. How do I have time to put on a little makeup? Well, I don't wear a full face of makeup every single day. I just do little tweaks here and there just to make sure that I look acceptable and presentable when I go somewhere. I'm not showing off my dark circles or anything like that. So I'm just going to do this quick video for you guys just to show you guys what I do, what I do when I put on my fresh and awake mommy makeup in minutes. So I have my mirror right here, so forgive me if I look down, but I'm going to be looking into my mirror. And please forgive my background. I'm still trying to find a good place to film, and I have really big bay windows in my house. They're really gorgeous windows, and they let in a lot of natural light, which is why I'm doing this video here by the window, because it's letting off a lot of natural light, and I want you guys to, the best light to film is natural light. So I have my little setup over here, and I have my mirror right here, so forgive me if I look down. So I'm just going to jump into this tutorial for you guys. So the first thing that I always start off doing is I always start off with my eyebrows whenever I start off doing my makeup. And just for the sake of this video, I have already cleansed and moisturized and primed my face. I'll do another video explaining the importance of moisturizing and priming your face before you apply any makeup, whether that be a tinted moisturizer, foundation, or a BB cream like I'm going to apply today. So for the purpose of this video, I've already cleansed, moisturized, and primed my face. Normally on an everyday basis, I don't fill in my eyebrows every day. I usually only fill in my eyebrows when I'm going out, like to church, or if I'm going out like date night with my husband or something like that. So, but on an everyday basis, I just take my spoolie, and this is a spoolie here. It has a little eyebrow brush on / comb thingy on the end, and over here it has an angled brush, which is good for putting concealer right here up under your eyes. Up under your eyebrows. So this is what I use, and I just take my spoolie and I comb my eyebrows or brush my eyebrows just to make sure that they're nice and pretty. So that's all that I do. So I'm going to be applying my Maybelline Dream Fresh BB cream, and this is in the color Deep. So I'm going to put some of that on my hand, about that much, and I'm going to be using a beauty blender sponge to blend that in. Sorry it's dirty. I recorded this video once already, but I had to re-record it. So I'm going to be using a beauty blender sponge to apply that, and I'm just going to take and stipple that all over my face like so. And under my eyes, sorry, I went out of focus there. And what a BB cream is, it's called a beauty balm cream, and it's just it's similar to a tinted moisturizer, but it doesn't provide as much coverage as a tinted moisturizer does. So I've already done one side of my face, and you can kind of see the difference. I'm gonna put concealer under my eyes. You can still kind of see a dark circle here, but I'm gonna put concealer under my eyes. So you won't be able to see that dark circle in a minute. But you can see how the BB cream is on this side of my face, and it has just kind of evened out my face. So I'm just going to apply this to the rest of my face. And I am going to just stipple it on and blend it out. It doesn't take long to do this. I'm doing it a little slower than normal, just for the sake and purpose of this video. I'm doing it a little slower than I normally do. Normally I would have moved on to my eyes by now, but I want to make sure you guys see. So as you can see, this BB cream has just evened out my complexion, and I hope you can see that it has just evened out my complexion and just made everything a little bit more clear. And I have a spot over here that's really dark. It's I call it my chicken pox mark. I had the chicken pox when I was younger, and my mom told me not to scratch right there, and I scratched right there, and yeah, lo and behold. So I have that mark over there, but it's kind of the BB cream has kind of blended it out and made it a little less noticeable. And that's all that I'm going for with this makeup in minutes. So the next thing that I'm going to do is take a little bit of concealer. This concealer that I'm using is Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and it is in the shade 30 Cafe. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that, and I'm going to look in my mirror when I do this. I'm going to pop it under my eye, and you can see I put just a little bit. I'm not going for a bright and awake look like I normally would if I were going out. So I'm just going to blend that out with the sponge just a little bit. Just to brighten up under my eyes a little bit, just so that it's not so dark up under there. And as you can see, that just brightened up my eyes really quickly. I didn't, do heavy concealing to completely wipe the circles away, but I just did just a little bit just to make it look a little bit nicer up under there, if I'm explaining that right. So the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to I'm going to set that concealer that I just used under my eye. I'm going to use this Studio Tools brush from Walmart, and this is just a concealer blending brush. And I'm going to use my CoverGirl True Blend Minerals in shade 420, and this is Translucent Honey. And I'm just going to take that onto my brush, and I'm just going to pop it right under my eyes and press it into where I put the concealer, just so that concealer stays, and then I'm just going to blend it out. Same thing on this side, just gonna press it under and blend it out. And if you want to get a little bit more up under there, you can, and just be sure to blend it out. And this is in Translucent Honey. It's a translucent powder, and it also acts as a bit of a highlight under my eyes. So as you can see, it's just brightened up my eyes and made me look a little bit more awake. So speaking of eyes, we're gonna move on to eyes now. And the only thing that I'm gonna do with my eyes is gonna add a little bit of eyeliner on the top layer and add some mascara. So I'm gonna lean in here and do my eyeliner really quickly. I can't talk while I do my eyeliner because I'm like terrible at doing eyeliner while I'm talking. I'll completely mess it up. So there you go, there's one eye done, and I'm gonna do the other eye really quickly. I should have put some music in the background for you guys. I'm sure you guys don't want to just sit here in silence and watch me put on my eyeliner. I'm sure that's like not the day you were planning. Anyway, so moving on here. I like to